What's up guys, in this video I'm going to be detailing a dirty rental car. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, be sure to like it and subscribe.
The customer who brought me this car was renting it, and she told me she wanted to have the seats cleaned so she doesn't get fined when she returns the car. I thought it was pretty dirty for being a rental car, so she must have been renting it for a while. She did have a toddler, so the seats and carpet are covered in crumbs. Also, it looks like a piece of candy melted to the passenger seat. Getting started on the car, I'm using a detail brush to sweep the dust into my vacuum and then vacuuming up any loose debris in the cup holders and around the center console area. Next, I'm vacuuming the seats. I'm pushing down on the seats so my vacuum can get everything out of the cracks and crevices. After I finished vacuuming the crumbs out of the back seat, I took the driver and passenger seats out and started vacuuming the carpet. When the customer dropped the car off, the floor mats were not in the car, and she told me not to worry about shampooing the carpet. But I still took the seats out to make it easier to shampoo them and to make sure when I vacuum the carpets, I don't miss any of the crumbs that were hiding under the seats. Next, I start cleaning the seats. I'm using my steam cleaner to get what looks like a piece of candy off of the seat. The steam cleaner I use is the MC1385, and as you guys can see, it works really well. It makes cleaning up tough messes like this one really easy. If you're interested in buying a steam cleaner, be sure to check this one out in the description box below. One of my favorite things about it is the water tank is 64 ounces, so it provides 120 minutes of steam, which is more than enough to detail a car without having to stop and refill the tank. After cleaning the plastic trim on the side of the seat with my all-purpose cleaner, I start shampooing the seat. I'm spraying the seat with LA's Totally Awesome cleaner and then using my drill brush to work the solution into the upholstery to break down the stains. If you're looking into buying a drill brush, I have a link to the one I use made by Adams Polishes in the description box below. The bristles are stiff enough to break down stubborn stains, but they're also soft, so you don't have to worry about them damaging any upholstery or carpets. Once I'm done using my drill brush, I begin rinsing the solution out of the seat with hot water in my extractor. After the solution has been rinsed out, I go over the seats again with my extractor without spraying them to get them as dry as possible. While the seats are drying, I finish cleaning the rest of the interior. I always start with the steering wheel and then work from the front of the vehicle to the back. First, I use a toothbrush with my all-purpose cleaner to break down the stubborn oil buildup around the steering wheel, and then I use my boar's hair detail brush and my all-purpose cleaner to clean all of the areas that the short bristles on the toothbrush couldn't reach. If you've watched my videos before, you know that I normally use a toothbrush on the buttons for the radio and air conditioner, but they surprisingly weren't that dirty, so I just used my all-purpose cleaner and detail brush. Once I'm done, I use CarPro Pearl diluted 1 to 5 to dress and protect the interior plastics.